an incredibly important organization in Arizona, and I think we're so lucky to have something like ASA as students. ASA fights for us and fights with us, and because ASA is student-led and student-run and student-funded, it means that it's actually students fighting for ourselves.
They advocate on behalf of students, and they kind of organize the student body, and they're looking out for kind of what those students need, and that's really important to have one of those advocates, because sometimes students need that help to kind of push them into action.
I think ASA is important because it provides a network for students from all three universities to be able to come together and talk about things that are common to all of us.
Together, there's, it's not just a few students, it's all of the public university students, which is a very powerful force.
In the past couple of years, it's looked pretty grim. The state does not value higher education, or they claim they value it just in different ways than students would like it to be. And ASA fights for education to be affordable and accessible. To be completely honest, if we weren't lobbying, the state wouldn't be listening to us.
I think it's important because for students to lobby because they're actually speaking from experience, and it shows their actual perspective and how these higher education needs affect them personally.
They're making decisions that directly affect your education, so it's an investment that you as a student have to put time and money and effort into, so you better get the best out of it.
It's about just representing your own interest, and you have every right to say if you don't support higher education and you don't provide the funding and the other resources that I think that you as a legislator should be, then I have no reason to vote for you in the upcoming election.
I love LobbyCon because it's a chance to kind of meet new people from across the state who have a passion for lobbying, just like I do, which is, I think, great. And I love Lobby Day because our elected officials are people, and it's weird to think that they're people until you meet them. It's easy to think that they're like this entity at the state capitol.
It's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to LobbyCon and Lobby Day. We've got a lot of really great speakers coming in and a lot of meetings set up, and I think it's going to be a good time.
I'm excited because it's a good opportunity for people to get involved in politics who may not usually be involved, even get those people and get some hands-on experience in affecting change in the political system.
So much of what the legislature does affects us and our lives on campus, from guns on bill to how much we pay in tuition depending on how much they cut or increase our funding. There's really no reason why students shouldn't pay attention to what happens at the legislature, given that it affects pretty much every aspect of us as students.